A story we first brought you 2 years ago has escalated once more. A Pocatello woman who shares a driveway with her neighbor at the corner of Harrison and Day Street fought a fence that was built right down the middle of the driveway. A recent extension of that fence has made it borderline impossible to remove some of her vehicles from the property. KPVI News that works for you reporter Paul Beam met with Cindy Moore again to discuss what the future holds after this lack of neighborly love.
The main thing that I had the fence for is I don't want to have that view, right, of all that stuff.
Those are the words of Patrick Zagurski when he put in a fence on a shared driveway 2 years ago. But his neighbor Cindy Moore says since then it's been a neighbor against neighbor battle.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's a total nightmare, and it just makes it so we don't even want to come home anymore because this is what we've got to deal with.
The fence was originally 34 feet long and had a gate angled back to Zagurski's property. That caused issues with parking her cars as passengers couldn't open the doors because of how close the fence was. But now the neighbor has extended the fence another 4 feet. The original gate was too heavy and had to be fixed, but now there's a new problem.
I'm hoping that I don't hit anything, but my biggest fear is how am I going to get my boat off the back property because he's locked it in at this point, and I don't see how the city can allow that.
After 2 years of dealing with this fence, Moore says the problem is worse. The newest part of the fence is built around the vehicles stored in her driveway, but the city says it's okay after an inspection Tuesday. It's still within city ordinances and the original permit.
The fence is still a legal fence, and talking with our building official, he went out to the site as well as another building inspector from the department. They took a look at the fence, determined it's still a legal fence and that the homeowner is doing minor modification and repair to the fence, which means that they don't need to get a new permit.
Moore won a case involving a pole built on the other end of her driveway when it damaged her car, due to it violating the neighbor's deed. But this was not taken into account when he built the newest expansion. There may only be about 12 shared driveways left in Pocatello, but Moore wanted to get this warning out that this can happen to any of those owners. But after living here for 28 years, she's ready to leave when the opportunity presents itself.
Get your paperwork, get all your ducks in a row, because otherwise you're going to end up where I am, blocked in and out of your driveway.
Reporting from Pocatello, I'm Paul Beam, KPVI News that works for you.
Moore stated that she now wants the removal of the fence so it doesn't affect property resale value, and says everyone she has talked to said they wouldn't want to live at the property with the fence still intact.